there guys, what's up? It's D here from Age of Dragons, and this is actually a new channel that we are starting today. So go ahead and hit the subscribe and the like button if you like the video and want more of this content in the near future. So share the video as much as possible, it will be a real help to me and to everyone who is helping me grow the channel. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into this video. Dark Elixir farming is one of the most tedious stuff to do in Clash of Clans. Why? Because it's just too rare to get, and even when you find it, it's too hard to steal from someone who is actually trying to protect it at all costs, like I am here. So there are methods, there are means to increase what you say your turnover of Dark Elixir over a span of time. And we're gonna talk about that stuff in this video, and we're gonna talk about it in sections, so stick to the video if you want the most out of it. So first of all, we're gonna talk about farming leagues. So first of all, you want to know which league is the best for you to farm in when you're farming up your Dark Elixir, and you want it to be right because at higher levels you will find bases that you can't attack, and people will attack you and will be able to 3-star you easily, because then there will be people who will be trying to push and bring potentially strong army than what people at lower town halls, lower leagues will bring. So you don't want that to happen, and let's just go ahead and drop in what league every individual town hall should be in. For TH7 should stick around gold 3 to gold 1. TH11 should stick around, TH8 should stick around gold 1 to crystal 2, TH9 crystal 2 to masters 2, TH10 masters 3 to champions 2, TH11 champions 3 to titans 3, and TH12 champions 2 to titans. You can keep around titans in TH12 and TH11, but I seriously suggest against that, because it's not actually that smart of you to be waiting all day just for a base, and it's really hard to find a base at those higher leagues like in Titans. I don't know if they actually fixed it or not, but it was not fixed when I was playing Clash of Clans at those leagues. So I seriously advise against that. And next we're gonna get in farming bases. So after you have known which league is the best for you, you want to know which base you want, because you are trying to protect your Dark Elixir at all costs in this thing, and you want base that actually is able to protect your Dark Elixir. So the goal of the base should be to protect your Dark Elixir, but do not sacrifice your other resources either. You should keep them at places like here, at all around the base, where it's pretty hard to get all of it. And the other thing you want is to keep your potentially strong Dark Elixir drills out of the way of your town hall, so that either they are protected or this is protected. So now talk about individual bases. TH7, for TH7 this is actually a pretty good base, because it works really good and it carries the idea of higher town halls, and the Dark Elixir drill is really hard to access. And if it fails, I guess it will fail easily and around the town hall 7, because it's really hard to protect your base against other bases. At TH8 this base is known as Super Cube, and it really does its work. It is a super base, and cube, well, it is a cube as well. So the main line of defense is that line where the elixir collectors and all that stuff are, and it protects your giants, the attackers giants, from going inside, and urges them to go outside the base round and round and round, and makes really hard for the attacker to funnel inside. And it works really good at town hall 8 as well. At TH9 you can try the extended version of Super Cube. Sorry about that. You can try the extended version of Super Cube, but it doesn't work that good at TH9 because of the attacking strategies like Lava Loon, and you don't want your base getting 3-starred every now and then. So you can go ahead and try this base at that time, because this one works actually pretty good. Now you will say I'm a TH10, but I actually have all the defenses and the wall quantities of a TH9, so you can go ahead and try this page. Just screenshot it and try it out. It works really good. If you want to see my defense log, here they are. So for TH10 you want a base that can actually protect your base against attackers that are greedily coming in. At TS10 and higher, the upgrades become really expensive and people become really tenacious. So you want a base like this, none less. This base works really good, and I have tried it myself on other IDs, and it's really great. So the main part of the base is that it with these walls, it urges the attackers to go either this side or this side, and thus you can't access the dark elixir storage from this side. And when you come from here, there's everything protecting it. Here are Teslas, here are all the traps that can actually protect the town hall in your dark elixir storage. Here are Inferno Towers, the Sea Clan Castle, Bomb Tower, Giant Bombs, Air Defense. Everything is protecting that dark elixir storage, and it works really great. At TH11 you can go ahead and try a ring base. A ring base actually works pretty well to protect your dark elixir, because you can just center the dark elixir in the middle and place everything around it. So like this, you can place a dark elixir storage here, and everything is just around it, protecting it, like the Eagle Artillery, the Teslas, the Air Sweepers, the Inferno Towers, and everything is just trying to protect this dark elixir storage. Next thing, at TS12, there is actually a piece of advice that I would like to give you. There is not actually a new defense available. So the advice that I want to give you is to keep your dark elixir storage away from any other building. Because when people use Electro Dragon, it becomes really powerful with its chain damage, and you don't want your dark elixir storage getting destroyed with this chain damage of an Electro Dragon. So that's it for farming bases. Getting farming attacks. So at TH7, you want an attack that doesn't cost a lot of dark elixir, and you don't want mass hogs at that time. You want giant healers. Giant healers, I advise you against using mass dragons, because it really eats up your elixir storage, and giant healers works pretty good as well. The DH8 giant healers as well, or you can try P.E.K.K.A and mass dragons, but again I advise you against using mass dragons. TS9s can use giant healers again, or the new attack strategy that unlocks at TS9 is the baby loons. The baby loons actually works pretty well at defending your dark elixir storage and getting dark elixir storage from other people. So yeah, TS10 can try miners. So after TS10, TH11, TS12, all of them can try miners, and they recently buffed it up, so it has become really powerful. And it doesn't cost any dark elixir, the attack that is, and the only practical cost dark elixir is the poison spell that you want to take with your army composition. And TH11 and TH12 can also try Queen Walk loons, because it works really good at those town halls as well. And now that everything has been done, we have talked about farming leagues, farming bases, farming attacks. What you need to know is the farming rules, the things that you want to keep in mind when you go in for farming. So dark elixir is the most important thing in this world when you are farming up dark elixir. Of course it is. You will sacrifice anything but collect dark elixir, trophies, other resources, anything. You just go for that dark elixir and nothing else. So the second thing you want to know is you need to take care of your elixir as well, because if there is no elixir, there is no place to attack. Like, this army costs me this much amount of elixir, and when I fall short of elixir, like I'm attacking just for dark elixir and I am failing on elixir, it really makes me hard to attack. So that's why you need to keep in a high level league, in a high enough league, so that the loot bonus actually provides you with a decent amount of elixir. The third thing you need to know is to get the revenge attacks done. So this is a basic theory. When you are farming up dark elixir, you have got a lot of dark elixir, you are in the right league, and the people attacking you are farming up dark elixir as well. So you can go ahead and get revenge, and they probably commonly have more dark elixir than you. So get revenge attacks done at this time. And the fourth thing and the most important is to be patient. It maybe not work sometime, it not work for many people. Like in here, I really failed this one, and you just have to be patient and keep calm and just try to collect the dark elixir whenever you can. So you have to search for bases. When you're searching for bases as well, you have to be patient. when you don't find bases like in 20 searches or maybe 30 searches, you can just go ahead and drop some leagues and then search again, and you will hopefully be able to find more bases that have loads of data in them which you can get from it. So that's it for today's video, and if you liked it, comment, subscribe and like the video and share it as much as possible, as I said before. And thanks for watching the video. See you later.